When I was younger, I thought being strong meant being like a man, unbothered, untouchable, logical. I thought softness was a liability, something women needed to grow out of. I remember sitting in a college classroom, listening to a professor talk about empowerment. She said, "We don't need to be delicate anymore." That was the old version of womanhood. Everyone nodded. And I did too, even though something inside me felt off. Because I liked being delicate. I liked dresses, flowers, warmth. I liked nurturing. But suddenly those things felt outdated, like I was betraying the movement by wanting them. Feminism taught us strength, independence, and the power to choose our own lives. And that was revolutionary. It gave women permission to exist beyond kitchens and wedding rings. To study, to work, to lead, to say no. But somewhere along the way, we began to fear that femininity would drag us backward. So we traded our pearls for power suits, our intuition for efficiency, our gentleness for grit. And while it gave us equality in many ways, it also left some of us wondering, can we be powerful and still love pink? Can we be ambitious and still want to be held? Can we be feminist and still be feminine? Because femininity isn't weakness. It's not submission or fragility. It's empathy, grace, sensuality. It's the ability to feel deeply, to create beauty out of chaos. It's strength expressed through softness. But for many women, embracing that side of themselves now feels like rebellion against both men and the modern feminist ideal. We were told we could be anything, but somehow gentle didn't make the list. Maybe feminism didn't forget femininity. Maybe it just got tired of watching femininity be used as a weapon against women for centuries. Because for so long, feminine meant obedient. It meant small, quiet, well-behaved. It meant sacrificing your dreams for someone else's comfort. So feminism fought back, hard. It built walls where there had once been lace. And in doing so, it protected us. But maybe now, it's time to open the door again. Maybe the next evolution of feminism isn't about proving we can do everything men can do. Maybe it's about remembering that we never had to become like men to be powerful in the first place. Because strength doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers. Sometimes it nurtures. Sometimes it cries and still shows up the next morning anyway. The world needs that kind of strength, the kind that's not afraid to be soft. So, did feminism forget about femininity? Maybe not. Maybe it just set it down for a while, to rest, to heal, to be redefined. And now, it's ours to reclaim. Not the version that kept us small, but the version that reminds us we can be both fierce and feminine. That we can lead and nurture. That we can be strong without hardening. What do you think? Has modern feminism distanced itself too far from femininity? Or are we finally ready to redefine what it means to be a woman on our own terms? Share your thoughts below. Because this conversation isn't about choosing sides. It's about finding wholeness. Thanks for watching The Woman Philosopher. Please leave your comments below.